Revelation chapter 21, verses 19 and 20. And the foundations of the wall of the city were garnished with all manner of precious stones. The first foundation was jasper, the second sapphire, the third a chalcedony, the fourth an emerald, the fifth sardonyx, the sixth sardius, the seventh chrysolite, the eighth beryl, the ninth topaz, the 10th how do you pronounce that? Chrysoprasus, the 11th a jacinth, the 12th an amethyst. So this is deep. This is so precious and so deep to me. But verse 19 and 20 is letting us know what the foundations of this New Jerusalem are made up of, and each foundation has these different precious stones. So what the foundations also have the names of the 12 disciples on them, and they are made up of the precious stones. So if you know about astrology, or those astrologers, our zodiac signs and stuff, I look at it as this. And one thing about our Father, the Creator, the universe, or however we want to describe our source, our higher power, is the way the universe, God, communicates with us. And even the Bible say Jesus spoke in parables. God speaks to us in parables, signs, symbols, and in codes. And I would assume that's because it's not for everybody to see. The only way you're really going to be able to really know what the Spirit of the Most High Creator, God, the universe, however we describe, is talking to us and what it's saying, we have to see it and hear it through the Spirit. To them who have ears to hear, let them hear. To those that have eyes to see, let them see. So the way the communication is done with God is through our spirit. And it speaks in parables, just like our dreams. We have to decode and interpret our dreams. And myself, I could look at anything outside of me, and I know how to interpret it from the spirit. Sometimes I have to tune it down because I can go way out there. But everything is in balance. So the foundations, they have the names of the 12 apostles, and each foundation has a different precious stone on it, made up of it. So the first, let's say the first foundation, I believe, is Peter. And we can relate that to the foundations, the gates, the walls. We can relate that to, as I was beginning to say, how astrology is broken down. Planets, signs, houses. And it goes even further broken down, just as this New Jerusalem, the new man. It's broken down in many different comparts, many multicolors, many personalities. But everything has come together so beautiful. Everything has been put together and just made a beautiful creation, this new man. So we would say, let's say the first house is Peter. And Peter has the personality of the jasper, on the foundation of the jasper. And let's say, I believe he may be on the north gate. So Peter could be the Aries. Jasper could be the, let's see, Jasper would be, let's say, the house, the first house. Mars would be the planet, the north gate. And the gates are made up of the names of the 12 tribes of Israel. So if Peter is an Aries, the personality of an Aries, let's see, I have it. I said, Aries is like the initiator. They're the leader. Peter, if we know the Bible, Peter was the first ones to step out on the boat, on the water, out of the boat to walk on the water. He was one of the most outspoken apostles, and he had a quick, hot temper. He was also one of the ones that denied Christ 3 times. He chopped off a soldier's ear. But Peter is very loyal, and so we see the different characteristics of this Aries. But one thing about Peter, no matter how many times he failed, or as we all do, fall short of the glory of God, no matter what our faults are, Peter was quick to regain his courage and his integrity. So no matter how many times we fall, we get back up. So Peter describes the spirit of an Aries. And let's just say the spirit of Jasper. Jasper, I looked it up. It says that Jasper creates and helps balances aggressive, dynamic energy. So Jasper is that house. I'm not an astrologer. I don't do astrology. But I'm relating it as Peter, Jasper, and the North Gate as the houses, the planets, and the sun sign. And that North Gate would represent the planet, let's say Mars, and the tribes of Israel that is on the North Gate is Reuben, Judah, and Levi. And those sound like leaders, aggressive ones, outspoken ones. So yes, it's just a beautiful thing to see how the Spirit has described this new Jerusalem, this new man, and we can decode it even by using astrology, and compare it as that. So yes, each of us are made up of many precious stones, of multicolors and different personalities. We all fall short. We all have faults, but we all are one. We all are in unity, making up a beautiful city, the New Jerusalem. Have a blessed day.